the Committee for the Victims of Jammeh's Atrocities held a press conference at Kota Highway. During the brutal rule of Jammeh's regime, he and his accomplice subjected many civilians to arbitrary arrest, torture, enforced disappearance, as well as the abuse of many other fundamental human rights. His regime totally disregarded not only the Gambian constitution but also numerous international human rights laws. For 22 years, the smiling coast lost its smile. Due to fear of persecution and the restrictions on freedom of speech and expression, victims and their relatives were forced into silence and were never given the opportunity to mourn or attain closure, but most importantly, seek justice. This is about to change with the establishment of the Committee for Victims of Jammeh's Atrocities. Among the victims giving a speech at the press conference is Fatmata Jawara, a member of the UDP who protested alongside Solo Sandeng in April 2016. She talks about her inhumane experience in Mile 2 as well as the other victims in the press conference.
A victim of April 14 together with Solo Sandeng. Mr. Ibrahim Asise is also around, who is a journalist. Mr. Modu Fati and Alaji Fati, they are also a victim of April 14. We were genuine Gambian who came out to protest for the bad regime of President Jammeh. I was in the opposition since the early career of my junior secondary level. Then in April 14, 2016, a team led by Ibrahim Solo Sandeng, I was called by him and he told me that we're going to protest for electoral reform. I am on my way to school to make a print of my handout. Then I decided to get a U-turn and join the team. When we are at Westfield, the PIU officers came running from different directions, where we are picked and taken to the PIU headquarters. At PIU headquarters at 5 o'clock, we are later escorted to the Mile 2 Central Prison. At 2 a.m. at night, we were picked by some security personnel with tinted glass vehicle, and we are escorted to the NIA headquarters. When we reached at the NIA headquarters, they told me, "You are the lady we are looking for. You are Fatmata Jawara, the strong-hearted woman. You are the team who used to move with Solo Sandeng." But to the narration of the one involved in the crime, they told us that Fatmata Jawara, Solo Sandeng, Lammarong, Jere Fati and Fati Bafoli, you are the one who led this demonstration. So you are the only woman who joined these people. I was not with Nagoinjai and Patu Kamara because we are moving, they moved us from different directions. When they take my statement, I saw a very tall man who came in and just tied me like this. He tied my face together with my head, and I was taken to a place, unknown place, where I see different men, more than 20. With marks on their face. This man was beaten to death. He lost 2 of his legs, as you can see. Modu Fati, Alaji Fati, we are 27 in number. Some of them cannot even work for more than a week. I thought and Fat Kamara, we were at coma for 3 days. Solo passed away at that very night. I saw him shouting, telling the people that, "Kill me for a better Gambia and release this female. You cannot treat me equally with this female." All my body are affected with wounds. I was beaten from 2 a.m. till morning set. Later I was taken to an interview room where they convinced me to say that Mr. Dawo is part of the protest. I told them I was not aware of Mr. Dabo being part of this protest. They told me that you are the female youth president how can you be part of the protest and you don't know who are among the team? I told them that we came out as Gambians, not as UDP. They told me, okay, now you tell the correct side of the story, then we will deal with you. They take me back and started beating me up. That was the time they think that I was there. So later, the doctor came and I was admitted at the hospital for 3 days. 3 days after, I asked Nogoy, where are we? She told me that, thank God that you don't die. I think both you and Pat Kamara will join solo. I was crying, but thank God that now you are alive. Then when I saw the operation commander, I asked him, I have break the law. They said that I was going against this regime. But if you beat somebody like this, you should treat the person. Look at my body. I was bleeding for more than a month. All my body have wounds. Then from there, we are at the clinic for 9 days. Later, another man by the name Tamba come and take us back to Bambadinka. We are at Bambadinka for sometimes. That's why people don't show us at the court. We cannot walk, we walk. We are carried by a wheelchair. The NIA officers, the female officers help us to get shower. From there, we are later taken to the Mile 2 Central Prison again. We don't have access to our families for 43 days. We don't have good food. We don't have clothes to wear. My female inmates are the ones who used to help me to eat. They are the ones who used to give me breast. When they saw that many people will invest to come and see us, we are later escorted at Makati. That very day there was a heavy rain. At Makati they threw us in a very bad cell. When our lawyers come to see us, they deny us access to lawyers. We are denied from access to the clinic. At the moment, I cannot sit for more than 2 hours. Nogoy and Fat Kamara went for a medical treatment, but due to the people of my area, they want me to contest on the UDP ticket. That's why they asked me to stand as a National Assembly member.